every day, my dog ain't never sleep. The only rule I got is if we don't embarrass me. I write down my problems, then record it just for therapy, just for clarity. Old club selling out, they hit it doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. That's what made me read the whole club. Legends on 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Today's sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Ready.
They go play action here on first down. And his first pass is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Oh, that's KO, man.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away. You look at the defense for these Texans. Against the pass, they've had some issues, right? Number 23 in the NFL right now.
With the lack of pass defense, they do make up for it in run defense. They're top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I got a few dots quick.
Here we go, set.
No, I got a few, huh?
Check, pitch.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Oh, man, okay, man. Fuck.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They'll look to throw. throws one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw out wide to Walker. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The Texans hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Hurts. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Hurts sets up to throw it. Finding his target is Trey McBride. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25.
Damn, that was my fault, bro.
There for Houston. And even 40 yards.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively. And then they got hit with that big play.
But first down, Hurts. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
And their backs up
That
against
shit
the
booked,
a little
man.
bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Terry McLaurin with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Texans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Ball again. A short game.
Stop it. What's good? You around? What's up?
Talk to me.
You around? Oh, let's see that.
Alright, we calling brother.
Play action. They'll throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's out of bounds.
Come on, Pitts, why you shut up?
Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I thought maybe when he caught, he had a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look at each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They'll drop the throw. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense.
Fuck, man, I like he can't release the ball.
Doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and shorted the sticks.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability, and that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw here. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That play there was certainly a scouting report special because cover was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now back to throw. Touchdown, Jaguars.
What fucking shit, big dog?
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from drawing level.
Boy, gonna catch that
Bouncing back
bitch.
nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing
Great
to see.
fucking
Great
dive
quality to
catch,
have.
man.
He absolutely must
You don't
be
dive catch that?
But I have to
KO,
think
knockout.
he's still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice, put him to good use on that one.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them.
You know what? You fucking ass, what?
At this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Seven, our score after one. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This is taken in by McBride. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 22 yards there, 1st down. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Oh, that's good. Come on, man.
Over the dime work on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, I could spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage.
Fuck
When you
again.
really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't
I'm gonna be over there, but I'm gonna be over there. You know, rest.
Now Hurts gonna move him around. He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Texans. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Texans have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Yeah. TD gonna call it. It's strong.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Back to throw now on first down.
Damn,
He
man.
throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure.
Camera off big dog, man. Stop playing.
They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Zadarius Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season.
That's some real defensive resistance there. Saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Ass.
The Jaguars on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. He'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And now a fumble. The ball's in. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. A lot of talk this week.
Man, I'm trying to bitch. Do your ass in.
Practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes
Yeah, that first one was successful.
in the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realize the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful with this one.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's got this to Williams, complete. And inside the 15 before they drop it. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He completes this to Walker. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Walker is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now Hurts changing up the play. On 2nd and goal, Hurts flushed out right. And it'll be intercepted.
I had to stare at that. I said, he ain't finna trick me.
Will come out to the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
Okay, right?
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Basically, you're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. Then he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. What a real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And able to get this down inside the 15. He was at 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Option left, it's Hurts. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. From the gun, it's Hurts. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll find Hall. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Looking to throw.
I threw it to the wrong bitch, man.
Everything falling apart now.
How am I doing it to the wrong nigga? Oh.
Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a full race. And they will score.
Walk.
6 for the Texans TD. The ball is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. The Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Jacksonville 1st down on a pickup of 17. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
Ready.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Ready.
They'll give to Hall. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, here's Hall. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly,
when they went to the tunnel with the lead, they come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here, 2nd and a yard from the 34. In motion comes the tight end left. The tight end in motion right. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Here's Hurts to throw. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Texans first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Hurts. His throw
Pick that over, man.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Now
Hurts looking to change the play. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. That's going to be caught downfield by McClellan. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And that is caught.
God damn, looks like that's a waddle.
Mike Williams, 31 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, it wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Second and 6. Keeps himself upright. But in the end, the pressure too great.
He got totally been tough out of him, man.
And the offense moving
Garbage
quickly
bits.
to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
You're right, dude.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That one complete down the field to Smith. Touchdown, Jaguars. Devontae Smith, 57 yards. And the Jaguars get a bit closer. And after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
On 1st down, Hurts. Throw out wide to Walker. They find some open field here. Past the 20. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. Here's Walker. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Walker once more. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Kenneth Walker with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to add on to that lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic?
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Fred Warner, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
They gave you that shit.
But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Option play, and they'll give to Walker. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Ken Walker with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Texans get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And bulldozing his way through. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, I after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball.
Fred want to get his ass dead out, though.
Especially on the scoreboard. And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This one into the hands of Pitts. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He's just not at his focus in this game. It's not one drop. It's not two. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Come on, man.
That's going to wind up.
Come on.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to draw that one free.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
I'm saying, you make him give me the other shit that time yesterday? That shit was a big outbreak.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking
yeah, I don't know shit like that.
Bro, you just said you ate stones. I just gave you that. Just.
But it is so, bro. Bro, you can't be doing niggas, give a nigga that shit, and then come around. How much I gotta eat for these 8 stones? What's wrong with you, bro? This shit must have dropped or something. You don't want to give this shit out, boy.
Hey, look. That's why you can't do niggas favors. See what you go to Sam?
Nah.
Being ass, bro.
I got you, though.
I just did that shit just to do it. You being ass. I said, nah, you being ass.
And they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Back now in Houston. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Walker with a grab, left side. He's
Look at this gay ass shit, man.
There he goes again. And he's all the way across the 50 before he's finally pushed out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Repeated the last play, finding Walker. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one is over.
Touchdown, Houston! Trey McBride with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. Short throw caught by Pitts. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
The Jaguars on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. They're looking at third and a few inches. They'll set up a throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Back to throw again. And he will find his man. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the corner. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. If you look at the deficit here in the fourth, it doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline is still scratching his head. Yeah,
not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Come on, set. Black shot. Six. Mega. Rail. Yellow. Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Dumbass shit, man.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Drill green. Steel black. Ready.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot it. It's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide open receiver.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 10.
Zoom black. Claws red.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see.
And the penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
And that last penalty makes his 3rd down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5.
White. Blue stripe. Red cycle.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they will score.
It's all red in here.
Texans TD. Now the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Texans 63, Jaguars 17.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And a nice gain of 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry up.
2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way because if not, they might be looking for replacements.
Fuck y'all not letting me chest over
Make
that
it a
though.
successful one in some small way.
Line of scrimmage, again the 32 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Black ultra. Set.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Shit.
Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Ready, set.
And looking at Houston defensively, they've got a dime set. 6 DBs on third.
Green gap. Yellow.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Hut, hut.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Another throw there off the mark.
Throw an ass
All
pass.
of the interceptions, things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Well, being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on fourth down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
See how they respond now. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. This is taken in by McBride.
And he'll go down the number for getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He completes this one to turn the corner.
My KO is gonna work, huh?
Into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point attempt to come here.
My KO is gonna work, huh?
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
70. Jaguars 17.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss in the film session.
And he's across for a touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
24. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. Well, he wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now Hurts going to move him around. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Terry McLaurin. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Now he's into the clear again. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They can very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
It was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's caught left side, the tight end Pitts. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down. He'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
16 yards. 1st down, Jaguars.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Hall. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2nd and 4. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Back to throw here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.